Hi everybody, it's me, Butts Golden. I just wanted to jump on today and do kind of an impromptu video um, regarding Creativation 2019 and some other things that have been happening on my end with Butts Golden, as well as just kind of an update. So basically, let me get to the first thing, which everybody is probably most interested in, and that is Creativation 2018 or 2019. Oh my gosh, I need to change the title. 2019. I am going, and I'm going to be working with a couple different companies. I'm going to be with Rita Bearcat. I'm going to be doing some things with her, and I also am going to be doing some demos with Tonic Studios as well as Rainier Foil Paper. So I am going to be going. Last year, I did try to do live videos. I was so excited and so happy to be there and just able to like bring you guys all of that Creativation goodness and all the new product. However, I didn't watch other people's videos of Creativation. I knew that a lot of people went live because everybody just wants to see it, and I want to bring you guys all that goodness, but there were some issues when I did go live. And the thing that frustrated people the most, and I understand, is the videos would sometimes tap out or they were pixelated on playback. I don't have any control over that. The internet and the Wi-Fi at the center that we're at is very sketchy. So it was frustrating to me because I knew that you guys weren't getting the best quality, but it was like, do I bring you guys quality or do I bring it to you just right now? And I opted to bring it to you just right now. And most people were understanding. However, when I was doing Tim Holtz, which was so cool, he's an amazing demonstrator, amazing teacher. He's relatable. He likes to dialogue with the crowd and things like that. But when I did him, it was brought to my attention really that I needed to shut up more because I tend to start to go and dialogue, and you guys as viewers wanted basically just to see the technique and to see what was going on, which I totally understand. And also, I had to turn the comments off to that video because it was just getting so negative. And I don't know if you guys know this, but rarely do I ever turn the comments off on a video. I like to leave the comments up because if nothing else, it keeps it in circulation in the YouTube, feed, and it keeps it going and people can see it. And so I just leave them up, and I usually don't care what's said. And if it bothers me that much, then I just stop reading them. However, it was just going to a place of just really, really nastiness from some people. Not everybody. I don't think that the majority of, crafters in the industry or society in general is nasty. But it was just going to a place that I was not comfortable with, and I just didn't want the negativity on my channel. So I left the video up, but I chose to take the commenting down. And I'm still going to stick by that. So this year, I've gone back and forth. It's like, do I want to do the live feed videos, or do I want to bring in and do with my camera and shoot the videos and then come home and edit them and then put them up? And I think the resolution and the decision that I've come to is my son is in media productions, and he has a video camera I can borrow as well as a stand. So I'm going to go and I'm going to video record there the different demos and things that I can get to, and then I will upload them as soon as I can when I get home. My question to you is this: do you want me to edit those videos, or do you just want me to leave them unedited in the raw? There's some benefits to both. When it's unedited in the raw, it is raw, and there may be some lag time, or if someone comes up and interrupts, the process, that has to be dealt with, and I don't cut it out. But it goes up fast. Like, I can get it up within probably 24 hours. I can just come home, pop in the little card, and get it on my channel and get it to you guys, okay? And so that's the benefit. the benefit of editing it is it's pretty much perfect, it's concise, and there's no waste of time, but you're going to have to wait for the video. So in the comments below, if you could please tell me if you want the videos that I take at Creativation 2019 to be edited or unedited. I would appreciate that feedback, and I will use that to help me make a decision. It may not be my final decision, but it definitely is going to help me know what you guys want, because I want to make sure that I get you what you need. The other thing that I'm going to do different this year, I am not, and this is going to be hard for me, I'm not going to be talking much to when they're demonstrating. You guys, one of the unanimously, people wanted just to focus on the demonstrating and hearing what the creator said. Now, if you guys haven't been to Creativation, I have to tell you, it is a whirlwind. It is so much fun, and most of the people that are demoing are awesome, and they really jive on a conversation. It helps them know what to do next, and it just helps things go smoothly. But they also understand that if videotaping is going on, that may not happen. So I get caught up in conversations with people. I love talking to people. I love to hear what they have to say. However, I do understand that that can be an annoyance, and it can distract from what needs to get done. So this year, I'm going to work really hard on just letting the creator, the demo happen, how it's supposed to happen, and I won't necessarily speak unless I'm spoken to. All right. So I know, you know, the criticisms last year were tough. They were hard. Some of them hurt my feelings, but I learned from them, and I do appreciate that kind of feedback. And so I did hear everybody and what was said. It's taken me a little bit of time to, you know, mule it over and figure out what I need to do, but I think I have a game plan now. So that's that. All right, so, and if there's anyone at Creativation that you want to see, drop that down below. I cannot guarantee that I will get over to every booth. I probably won't. There's so many of them. But like last year, I just happened to be by the Ranger booth and where Tim Holtz was demoing, and I had it was just perfect timing. It was on Saturday morning. It was before the show opened. I was working in another booth that was literally right across from him. So when they opened and I noticed they were open and he was there, I went right over, parked myself right in front of him, whipped out my phone and started recording. And that was luck, because some people, Tim Holtz is a big one and everybody wants to see him. So I really scored when I did that. I hope that I can have that happen again, but I don't know. So leave those down below. What else? Well, there's something else about Creativation I was going to tell you guys. Oh, man. I don't know. Maybe it'll come to me. All right, so the other thing I wanted to talk about was what's going on with my brand, Beth's Golden, and what I do. I've had a lot of people are like, do you work? Yes, I work. I work in this industry. This is my job. I work with companies, and this is just going to give you a little bit of info on designers and what they do, and maybe help you understand why our social media is so important. And if you enjoy a certain designer or what they do, just to let them know by subscribing to their channel and leaving comments or thumbs up or sharing their videos or whatever you can do to support. It doesn't require you to spend any money. We're not looking for that. YouTube pays us if, you know, with views, and we make money on our websites and things like that. So, but with that being said, what I do is, my passion is with small businesses. I adore small businesses. I love that personal relationship, and I am in this industry to not only fulfill my passion, but also to meet people with like-minded, you know, thoughts and hobbies, and build friendships. So the best way that I've discovered that I can do that is with small businesses. And so my focus on the companies that I work with are small businesses. And what that means is I'm on design team this year for Rita Bearcat, Rania Foil Paper, Canvas Core Brands, which is all encompassing of Seven Gypsies and Tattered Angels, Hedgehog Hollows Designs, and Joy Clear Stamps. So I'm doing 5, and that sounds like a lot, but it's really, it's not. It's not. And in return, what happens is some of those companies, they pay me for creating projects and tutorials for them that go live on their website and or their YouTube channel. So like Renia Foil Paper, I do a lot on their YouTube channel, and that is over there, okay? And then Joy Claire Stamps, they've asked me if I can do some things for their channel. Hedgehog Hollows, I do things on my channel that goes through their website. So it's all interrelated, and how I get paid is either it's for a post, they'll pay me per post, or they pay me in product. Now, when you're dealing with a small business, there's not a lot of income there yet. So what I do is I make sure I get on with a company that I truly like the product, and I like them, and I use that product not only to fulfill my design team requirements with them, but also to promote my brand and my website and my YouTube. So you will see a lot of things from Canvas Core Brands, Tattered Angels, Seven Gypsies, Renia Foil Paper, Rita Bearcat, Hedgehog Hollows, Joy Claire Stamps. You're going to see those things on my channel, not only because I work for them, but because I love them. So yes, they do provide me with, certain things, products that I use. Now, I am not exclusively, like if I love something that Ranger puts out, I'm going to put a video out on it, but I'm probably going to be the one that bought that product. In fact, 100%, I'm the one that bought that product. I never want to be to a point where I don't have a loyalty to myself and what I love, and I've sold myself to other people just to make a dollar. That's not what I'm about. I think that it's important that I have integrity and I'm authentic. With that being said, I also will not go more than 5 design teams. I will not be on more than 5 design teams because I want to still have some more freedom and to bring my viewers things that maybe they don't know about. That's super duper important to me. So that's where I am with that. Those are the teams I'm on and how that gets worked. I get paid through money-wise, where I earn an income through my website, which I have just revamped. It's Bets Golden. You can go into your Google search now, and you can search Bets Golden, and it's www.betsgolden.com. I have worked so hard on this website, revamping it. I've talked to an SEO specialist. I'm taking a course at Creativation for some SEO stuff, and so I've worked really hard on that, and that I have set up. I have it set up though so that it shows ads, but I have it so it only shows like one at the end. I could make more money by having those ads go through every paragraph, and you get hit with something, a pop-up, but I don't want to do that because again, this is my passion and this is my hobby. And yeah, I want it to make money for me, but I don't want to sacrifice my integrity and annoying my reader. That's not what I'm about. And I really think that if I'm considerate of that karma comes back around, and hopefully I'll get hit with some good karma because of that. So go check out my website. Let me know what you think. This month for January, I have so much going on over there. We did a lot of traveling to Washington, D.C. So I have my entire Washington, D.C. trip series that is great for family vacations. So go check that out. It's not exclusively just arts and crafts. And I pretty much have something going up almost every day this month just because I'm really trying to launch it and I'm trying to get it off. And again, that's my bread and butter. That is what pays my bills. So, if you guys can help me out with that, that'd be awesome. The other thing that helps me pay my bills is my YouTube channel. And YouTube has a thing where if you don't have at least 1,000 subscribers and 240,000 minutes of view time a year, then you lose your monetization. So what I have had to do is I've had to really readjust what I'm doing with my brand. And I'm trying to make it so that my videos and my blogs all complement each other. And that means if I lose the funding with YouTube, I still am making some funding with my blog. And so I'm using YouTube tutorials to enhance what I'm putting on my blog. So if I start over, like if I write a post on my blog, I will provide just a video tutorial that you don't even have to leave my blog to go to. That'll be through YouTube. So I'm using YouTube as a tool to bring education and tutorials to the craft community. So I have right now, I've been a little bit absent from YouTube, and it hasn't been because I haven't been working. I have been working. But we have a lot going on. First of all, it was my kids' winter break, and so I wanted to spend time with them and enjoy that as much as I could. So my hours were different. I was working into the evening when they were sleeping. But my craft room has recently undergone something horrible. A couple weeks ago, actually now a couple months ago, I was crafting, and all of a sudden my ceiling fan started to rain on me. And I had a leak in my roof. I've known that there's been a leak because I've seen water damage up there. I've called out different people. They couldn't identify it. But once that happened, it was pretty clear. So we called out a roofer. $16,000 later, you guys, the roof is fixed. We had to replace the entire roof, which, damn. Okay. So, but now my ceiling in my craft room has to get fixed. So as you can see behind me, I'm in my formal dining room right now. Behind me, I'm transferring over my stuff from my craft room, so I have a place to work. So I have my sprays back there, my flowers back there. So I have been working on doing my design team stuff, and then I also have been working on trying to move everything out of my craft room into my dining room and my furniture into my garage. Although I'm going to use my boys for that, because guess when they're coming? They're coming during Creativation, the people to fix my ceiling. So I am down to it. Like, I have stuff I need to do. Plus, I still have work. I still have to get things done for Hedgehog Hollows and Rita Bearcat and their vlogs. So I'm working too. I have to set up a little workstation out here, and I just can't really let it slow me down too much. So I haven't had much time to go through and edit the videos. I've been taking videos. I just haven't uploaded them yet because I've been so busy trying to get this all ready. So just thank you so much for your patience, and I will have things coming up. In fact, I have some really cool stuff coming out that has to do with stained glass effect using chipboard pieces, and then the 3D geometric shapes. I have some stuff with that coming out. The Rita Bearcat, my blog, is going to be hopping. So, oh, thank you, Heather. Heather said life happens. We understand. Thank you for understanding, because boy, did it happen. But it's been good because I've had an opportunity to purge. I have a big box, a huge box of practically brand new craft goods that are going to go to Phoenix Children's Hospital for their craft room, which is exciting. So I'm very happy to have the opportunity to give back in the process, and also clean out some of the stuff that I probably won't use. And it's like good stuff too. So it's exciting, but it's still a lot of work, So anyway, that's what's happening with that. And thank you, Heather. And then, then about 2 months ago, my desktop computer just decided to bomb, and it bit the dust. So we have made a makeshift solution to the problem. I'm working off of my husband's Surface, as well as a monitor that's set up to a hard drive. And the movie editing software that I was using before is not supported by this system. And our IT guy was like, you know what, that's not a good software. It's usually ridden with viruses, and that could be what caused your computer to crash. So I'm using a different video service, which my son, he's media production, he uses. And though it is cool and it is good, oh my gosh, the learning curve on it is just taking me some time to wrap my head around. So I need to just I've edited probably 10 videos on it, but it's just, when you learn something new, it's it takes a little bit. It's good, but it's going to take me a minute. And so that's why you guys haven't seen much up on the videos. But that's life. That's what's going on. If you can leave, the comments below, and I hope I get it, Heather. I hope I'll get it. If you can leave comments below on if you want me to just upload those videos from Creativation raw at the end of each day, or if you want them edited, that'd be awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have going on. If you want to follow the progress of my craft room, I am doing that over on my Facebook page. It's called Scrappy Cafe. If you head over to Facebook, I do a live over there on everything that's going on in there so you can see the progress. I'm not doing that on YouTube. Okay, so you want it raw? Good to know. I think raw would be better too. So if you guys want to see the progress of my craft room and just like what I'm going through, make sure you head over there. I'm not doing it on YouTube because YouTube Live in that part of the house can be sketchy. And so I've opted just to do it over there because I've had a lot of interest in what's going on and what it's going to look like. And I am going to do a little bit of rearranging on the furniture and things. So it's kind of fun to see the progress. Also on my Instagram account, on my Instagram stories, I am using that as accountability to make sure I don't eat sugar this year. I have celiac disease. I can't have gluten. I've eliminated gluten from my diet. I've eliminated any kind of artificial sweeteners, and now it is all about eliminating the sugar. So I'm totally doing it for selfish reasons. I'm showing my planner in that also on my Instagram feed. So if you want to go over there, it's Bets Golden. I am Bets Golden everywhere. YouTube Bets Golden, Twitter Bets Golden, Facebook Bets Golden, Instagram Bets Golden, except for my Facebook page, which is Scrappy Cafe. I've tried to change the name, but Facebook won't let me. I don't want to have to get a new Facebook page. So anyway, that's why that is. That's it. Have a great, great hump day, and please leave me any feedback in the comments below. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for sticking by me as I go through this transition. I think it's going to be a good thing, though. All right.